Excuse me, I'd like to draw everyone's attention. Altogether, we have 11 participants of today's Viksit Bharat Youth Parliament 2026. I'd like to list their names. First is Khomdram Ranjan. Khomdram Ranjan. Is he present? Okay. Second is Junifer Moirangthem. She is present. Junifer Moirangthem. Third is Kiran Bala Khwairakpam. Is he okay, she is present. Kiran Bala Khwairakpam. Fourth, Nongmaithem Birdas Singh. He is present. Nongmaithem Birdas Singh. Fifth, we have Kumam Suraj. He is present. Kumam Suraj. Sixth, we have Khulakpam Samir. He is present. Khulakpam Samir. Seven, we have Lakshmi Das. Is she present? Yeah. Please come here. Lakshmi Das. Eighth, we have Fairembam Pratibha Devi. Fairembam Pratibha Devi. Is she present? After Fairembam Pratibha Devi, we have K. Chanu. K. Chanu. She is present. Then we have Oinam Daina Chanu. On serial number 10, we have Oinam Daina Chanu. Please come and sit over there. And finally, we have S. Vernu Kom. Am I right? Vernu Kom. Okay. Vernu. V-A-R-N-U. Vernu Kom. So we have altogether 11 participants, and they are going to compete in today's Viksit Bharat Youth Parliament 2026, held at our college, Moirang College. So I would like to ask each and every participant to get ready. Participants, are you familiar with the rules and regulations of today's Viksit Bharat Youth Parliament? Shall we repeat the rules and regulations again for you? Yes or no? Okay. Okay. May I draw your kind attention, please? Participants, please. Participants, please. May I draw your attention? You have 3 full minutes. Okay, you have 3 full minutes. Once you reach the second minute, you will get a warning bell. Okay. Warning bell will be given at your second minute, okay? And then at the third minute, you will be requested to end your speech. Are you getting it? You have altogether 3 minutes. And judges will decide who is going to win this competition on certain criterias. Okay, so certain criterias. First criteria is content relevance. All right. Content relevance. The maximum mark of content relevance is 20 marks. Okay. Second criteria is clarity and structure. Okay. Clarity and structure. For that, the maximum mark is 15. Third criteria is verbal communication and body language. Right? Verbal communication and body language. For that, the maximum mark is 25. Fourth criteria is innovation and creativity. And the maximum mark for that is 20. Fifth criteria is language and fluency. And you have full marks of 10. Sixth criteria is adherence to time. Right? Adherence to time. And for that, the maximum mark is 10. So altogether, 100 marks will be there. So are you clear now? Right. So shall we start the Viksit Bharat Youth Parliament? Everyone is ready? Say it louder. Okay.
Before starting the program, I would request all the students and all the people present here to keep their phones on silent or airplane mode. मैं सभी उपस्थित छात्रों से अनुरोध करती हूँ कि वे अपने मोबाइल फ़ोन को साइलेंट या एयरप्लेन मोड पर रखें.
So let's start today's Viksit Bharat Youth Parliament 2026. Judges, can we proceed? Okay. So first, I would like to call up on stage Mr. Khomdram Ranjan. Mr. Khomdram Ranjan.
अब मैं प्रथम प्रतिभागी को मंच पर आमंत्रित करना चाहूँगी. खोमद्राम रंजन.
Wait. Please prepare.
Hello.
Are you ready? Okay, your time starts now.
Greetings to everyone. 50 years ago, India, the world's largest democracy, faced its darkest hour. From June 1975 to March 1977, India was put into a state of national emergency, a state where the pillar of democracy was trampled. Fundamental civil liberties were curtailed and the freedom of press were censored. 50 years of emergency is not just a topic, it is a reminder, a test how much a democracy could endure when its conscience is put to sleep. Today, as we reflect on this watershed moment, we must ask ourselves as a citizen why this emergency happened, why we should not allow this emergency to happen again, and what are the lessons for Indian democracy. My dear friends, to begin with, why this emergency happened? Emergency did not emerge out of thin air. We all know the reasons. The Allahabad High Court verdict of 1975 and the public discontent following the economic crisis in the form of rising inflation and food shortages, and the fragile democratic institution of the time. The media and the judiciary were not robust and strong enough to withstand the pressure of the executive. Coming to the second point, why we should not allow this emergency to happen again. National emergency was imposed on 25th June 1975, citing internal disturbance under Article 352 of the Indian Constitution. And what followed was a chilling chapter in our history. Fundamental rights, the core of the Indian Constitution, were curtailed, freedom of press were muzzled, newspapers were censored, thousands and hundreds of opposition leaders and activists were jailed even without a trial. The emergency of 1975 exposed how democratic institutions can be co-opted easily. The independent media, independent judiciary, and independent election commission are indeed the basic life support system of a vibrant and free democracy, but that was not the case during emergency. Lord Acton once said, absolute power corrupts absolutely. When checks and balance disappear, even a good intentioned leaders can become too autocrat and authoritarian. Lesson for Indian democracy. The emergency lasted for 21 months, and the lesson from those months should last forever. And we must also remember the fact that the story of emergency is not just a story of repression, but it is also a story of resistance and resilience. Lesson number 1, constitutional literacy is the duty of every citizen. We cannot outsource our civic responsibility to anyone else. We need to understand our fundamental rights and constitutional framework. Lesson number 2, independent media is the oxygen of democracy. Free media acts as the democracy's early warning system. Free media, the freedom of press erodes the democratic process. The decay of the democratic process follow inevitably. Lesson number 3, civil society as watchdog. Civil society, NGOs, student organizations, and citizen group must maintain independence and must have the power and guts to speak to the power, regardless of which political party is in power. Mahatma Gandhi once said, freedom is not worth having if it does not include the freedom to make mistake. So, emergency of 1975 was the mistake. And last but not the least, let us not forget, and let us never repeat, and let us never stop protecting the trust the Constitution placed in us, we, the people of India. Thank you.
Thank you, Komdram Ranjan Singh. Next participant is Junifer Moirang Them.
धन्यवाद खोंगड्रम रंजन। मैं दूसरे प्रतिभागी को मंच पर बुलाना चाहूँगी। जूनिफर मोरांग थेम। Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay, your time starts now.
Namaste. Today, we gather to reflect on a pivotal movement in Indian history, the emergency of 1975. In 12 June 1975, everyone, let me start from first.
Can we grant her? Okay.
Sorry for the mistake.
So, are you ready now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, your time starts now.
Namaste. Today, we gather to reflect on a pivotal movement in Indian history, the emergency of 1975. In 12 June 1975, Allahabad High Court found Indira Gandhi, the then Prime Minister of India, guilty of electoral malpractice and invalidated her election. She declared a national emergency on 25 June 1975 to March 1977, which suspended civil liberties and fundamental rights, including freedom of speech and the press. The emergency taught us crucial lessons like safeguarding fundamental rights, the power of institutions, and the power of people in a democracy. Firstly, safeguarding fundamental rights. The emergency highlighted the importance of protecting our fundamental rights. We must remain vigilant and ensure that these rights are not compromised. Secondly, the power of institutions. The emergency saw us the significance of independent institutions like judiciary and media in checking executive power. Finally, the emergency saw that in a democracy, ultimate power lies with the people. It ended not through a violent revolution, but because the people in the 1977 election, in the 1977 Lok Sabha election, the Congress party under the leadership of Indira Gandhi was voted out and overwhelmingly rejected authoritarianism. As young citizens, we must learn from this pattern and ensure that our democracy remains vibrant. We must remember that safeguarding democracy is a fundamental pillar for achieving a Viksit Bharat. We must also prioritize the needs of our most vulnerable citizens, ensure access to quality education and healthcare, and protect our environment. Let us continue to strengthen our institutions, protect our rights, embracing the principles of democracy, and work towards a brighter future for all. Jai Hind. Thank you.
That was 2 minutes. Thank you, Junifer Morangthem. Third, we have Kiran Bala Khoirakpam.
धन्यवाद जूनिफर मोरांग थेम। अब मैं दूसरे प्रतिभागी को मंच पर आमंत्रित करना चाहती हूँ।
Kiran Bala Khoirakpam. Tell me when you are ready. Are you ready now?
Yes, sir.
Your time starts now.
Kurumzari, greeting everyone, honorable speaker and my fellow delegates. 50 years have passed and we gather here not to mourn a memory, but to inspect a living scar. June 25, 1975, it was not a chapter in a history book. It was a constitutional ambush. It was the night our own government declared war on its own people. For 21 months, the light of Republic was switched off. The Saha Commission recorded mass arrests and abuse. Behind every number of the emergency was a family, a classroom, and a poem left unfinished. Over 100,000 citizens, whether a leader, journalist, and a student just like us, were sent to jail without even trial. And their crime, they dared to speak. The dissenters were imprisoned and the poor people was forced to sterilization. And all this happened in the name of national discipline. When press was asked to ban, the ink of truth was replaced by the ink of propaganda. When the fourth pillar crowd and the judiciary committed suicide in the broad daylight. In the ADM Jadalpur case, the court declared that the state could not take away even the right to live. The very flamekeeper extinguished the fire. But 50 years later, the real question is not what happened. The real question is, what did we learn? First, that power should never be absolute. The constitution must always be supreme. Second, democracy is survived only when people are active and aware. The tyranny is the blueprint of lies that waits for silent and a fearful public. Today, those same tools have digitized and powerful new marks for all trade. So, our job is not to passively remember, but actively refuse to be silent, refuse to be banned. Democracy is not only in our inheritance, it is our breed. It is our dharma to build institution with spine, not ceremony. So, 50 years ago, someone tried to switch off India. But India replied, "Main andhera nahi, main prakasu." India did not kneel. India broke the lock, opened the window, and let the sun back in. If we sleep now, the case will be relocked by confined hand. Honorable Speaker, we the youth of India did not witness emergency, but we inherited its lesson. First, vote wisely and think critically, and third, speak responsibly. So, because this is very important, because the future of India is not in the hands of fear. It is in the hands of fearless citizens, and that we are that generation. Thank you.
Thank you, Kiranbala Khwarakpam. Fourth, we have Nongmaithem Birdas Singh.
धन्यवाद किरणवाला खैरकपम। मैं आप नोंगमैथम बिरदास सिंह को मंच पर आमंत्रित करना चाहूँगी।
Tell me when you are ready. Okay, your time starts now.
Good afternoon to one and all who present here. I myself know my Nongmaithem Birdas from Bishnupur district. Today I stand here to state my viewpoint on the today's topic, 50 years of emergency, lessons of Indian democracy. First of all, we reminded the lessons of Indian democracy has been developed and get the how to control the society from the past 50 years. We reminded the 50 years could be considered from 1975 to 2025. During these sessions, during the Prime Minister of Indira Gandhi, he announced the Indian nation as an emergency nation with 3 times. First time in 1962 with Sudo-Indian War. Second time in 1971 due to the Indo-Pakistan War. Third time in 1975 due to the internal despots. As a result of this, Article number 356 of the Indian Constitution has been imposed to the states and the union government when the state government cannot control the constitutions. And under upon it, Article number 352 of the Indian Constitution to announce the emergency nation has been imposed. As a result of this, Article number 20, right to life and liberty of Article number 21 has been suspended. And under upon this and condemned by one of the member from additional district magistrate, H.R. Kannan from Jabalpur, he condemns that. He condemns that Article number 20 and 21 has been suspended and condemns against the Indian Constitution. As a result of that, the Indian Constitution despots many peoples of Indian nation under maintenance of Internal Security Act. Instead, the 44th Amendment of the Indian Constitution not to be suspend the Article number 20 and 21 and not to be suspend Article number 20 and 21 of the Indian Constitution. And hence we know that the past 50 years can be the past 50 years of the Indian Constitution has been learned from these emergency nations. On the other hand, in the definitions of democracy, we state that democracy is a form of government of the people, by the people, and for the people to control and to develop the society of the nation. Yes, in a society of bureaucracy, we know that in the people of bureaucracy, they control the society through rule by law. That means they control the society by law. But according to Indian Constitution, that the elected members should control and under the Constitution to control the society under rule of law. But they control the society under the difference of this law. As a result of that, the internet despots has been increases. But just I want to ask the questions that if a society is under democracy country, then why the people rights were abolished? And why the press media were under arrest, and why the political leaders were arrested, and the opposition leaders were kept to jail during this emergency period? This is a people question that might be hugged still now to the emergency period. But lastly, I want to remind that the lessons of Indian democracy has been learned from the past 50 years. We learned from past 50 years, but today is necessary to study this 50 years that is that in the tomorrow's generation, that means the future of Indian nation, they will not to recap these emergency nations in the tomorrow's generation as we previous will pass. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Manipur, Dhanyavad.
Thank you, Nomaitem Birdas Singh.
Now, we would like to call our next participant, Kumam Suraj. धन्यवाद नौमैथम बिरदार सिंह. अब मैं कुमाम सूरज को मंच पर आमंत्रित करना चाहूँगी.
Tell us when you are ready. Are you ready?
Yes.
Your time starts now.
Respected juries and my fellow parliamentarians, on this Viksit Bharat Youth Parliament, I am Kumam Suraj, and I am representing Marang College on the topic 50 years of emergency, lessons for Indian democracy. Now, I will begin with a quote from George Santayana. Those who cannot remember the past are condemned to repeat it, I unquote. For the past 50 years, sorry, can I repeat it? Can I start again? Please. Sir, can I start again, please?
Please ask the jury members, not me.
Please grant me a chance again.
Sir, can we grant him...
Okay. Okay, sir, sorry.
So, are you ready now?
Yes.
This is your last chance, okay?
Yes.
So your time starts now.
Respected juries and my fellow parliamentarians, I am Kumam Suraj, and I am representing Marang College on the topic 50 years of emergency, lessons for Indian democracy. Now, I will begin with a quote. Those who cannot remember the past are condemned to repeat it, I unquote. 50 years ago, on a quiet June night in 1975, India entered its darkest hour, the emergency. For 21 months, the world's largest democracy existed in name only. Fundamental rights were suspended. Thousands of leaders were put behind the bars without a trial, and the voice of the press was silenced. It was a time when the Constitution was changed to give one person all the powers. But today, as we stand half a century from the darkness, we aren't here just to recount deaths or name politicians. As a youth of India and as a guardian of this republic, we must ask what we can learn from that dreadful past, and we must always watch for the early signs of power being misused. Democracy is not a gift, it is a responsibility. And to make the democracy of India accountable, our courts and our media must remain free. Because when institutions are weak, democracy is in danger. However, the greatest lesson that we learned from 1975's emergency is that a democracy without dissent is like a body without a soul. It may function, but it is no longer alive. Fellow members, we are the youth of a Viksit Bharat. As we celebrate 50 years since that darkness, let us promise that we will protect our Constitution and we will never let fear silence the truth. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you, Kumam Suraj.
धन्यवाद कुमाम सूरज.
Next participant is Khulakpam Samir.
अब मैं खुलापम समीर को मंच पर आमंत्रित करना चाहूँगा.
Tell us when you are ready. And this time, second chance will not be entertained. So, get ready, tell us when you are ready. Are you ready now?
Yes, sir.
Your time starts now.
Honorable chairpersons and respected members, today, as we mark 50 years of emergency declared on 25th June 1975 by the Prime Minister Indira Gandhi, we reflect on one of the most challenging chapters in Indian democracy. Sorry, sir. During the emergency, fundamental rights were suspended and freedom of press were restricted. It was a period of when balance of power were titled heavily, and the voice of dissent grew in silence. However, the emergency was not just a powerful reminder to the resilience of Indian democracy. In 1977, when elections were held, the people of India used their constitutional rights to bring the change. That is, the peaceful transfer of power to the Janata Party, electing Morarji Desai as the Prime Minister of India. So, what lessons do we learn from the 50 years of democracy? First, democracy depends on a strong institution. Second, constitutional safeguards must never be taken lightly. And the third, most important, citizens must aware and engage. Democracy is not just about voting once in every 5 years. As a youth of Viksit Bharat, our responsibility is clear. We should protect constitutional values, uphold freedoms, and thank you.
Thank you, Khulakpam Samir.
अपना सर्वश्रेष्ठ देने के लिए धन्यवाद खुलापम समीर.
Next, we have Lakshmi Das.
अब मैं लक्ष्मी दास को मंच पर बुलाना चाहूंगी.
So as told us by the judges, second chances will not be entertained. So tell us when you are ready.
Sir, I'm ready.
Okay, so your time starts now.
Good evening to everyone present here. Today we have gathered to resemble and reflect upon the most significant and challenging periods in history of our nation. The emergency reminded us that democracy is not just only about election. It is about protecting constitutional values, safeguarding fundamental rights, ensuring judicial independence, and maintaining the balance of power. 50 years later, Indian democracy stands stronger because of their relations. It has taught us the importance of vigilance, accountability, and the active participation of citizens. The role of parliament and legislatures remains vital in holding democratic principles and preventing misuse of power. Let these occasions inspire us to renew our countrymen and constitutions and to ensure such a period never challenge our democratic spirit again. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you, Lakshmi Das.
धन्यवाद लक्ष्मी दास.
Next, we have as participant Phairembam Pratibha Devi.
मैं अब दूसरे प्रतिभागी फारेम्बम प्रतिभा देवी को मंच पर आमंत्रित करना चाहूंगी.
Tell us when you are ready, okay? Okay. So, Pratibha, your time starts now.
Good afternoon, everyone present here. Democracy is not about just an election, it is about trust. Trust that every citizen's voice matters. As I speak on a topic, 50 years of emergency, lessons for Indian democracy, I would like to reflect how this critical period reflect and or shape the journey of India. When our constitution was framed under the visionary leadership of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, it introduced universal adult franchise and guaranteed equal political rights to all citizens. In a deeply diverse society, this decision demonstrated extraordinary confidence in the people. In 1975, the period of the emergency, fundamental rights were restricted, yet democracy restored. Democracy proved resilience. The emergency reminds us the importance of strong institutions such as the Parliament, the judiciary, the Independent Election Commission of India, and even the responsible and informed citizens. As a youth, we must understand that democracy is not automatically sustained. It must be protected through awareness, participations, and it must be awarded through participation, awareness, and respect for diversity. As I conclude, 50 years of emergency remind us that freedom must be valued and responsibility must be embraced. Thank you.
Thank you, Phairembam Pratibha Devi.
धन्यवाद फारेम्बम प्रतिभा देवी.
Next, we have K. Chanu.
मैं अब दूसरे प्रतिभागी के चनू को मंच पर आमंत्रित करना चाहूंगी.
Let us know when you are ready. Chanu, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
So your time starts now.
Good afternoon, everyone. The emergency imposed in June 25, 1975 was a dark chapter in Indian history. Rights were imposed, fundamental rights were suspended, boys were silent, and the press were restricted. Thousands were jailed without the trials, and the country witnessed a culture of fear. But emergency also inspired us that लोकतंत्र केवल सरकार का रूप नहीं है, ये जीवन का एक आधार है. Democracy is not just a way, it's not just a form of government, it's a way of life. The people spoke louder and clear in 1977, voting out the Congress Party and restoring democracy again. As we reflect on this period, we must look toward the future as our nation tries to achieve toward the Viksit Bharat, developed Bharat. We must ensure that our democracy is strong, exclusive, and vibrant one. We must prioritize on our economic growth, social justice, and individual freedom. For lastly, I want to say that युवा ही देश का भविष्य है, बस युवा ही देश का भविष्य है और इस अखंड राष्ट्र की निर्माण करने की योग्यता रखती है. Youth has the potential. The only need is to provide them with resource and a good chance. Thank you all.
धन्यवाद के चन्नू. मैं अब दूसरे प्रतिभागी ओइनम डायना चन्नू को मंच पर आमंत्रित करती हूँ.
We have as our 10th participant Oinam Daina Chanu. Let us know when you are ready. So Daina, are you ready now?
Yes, sir.
Your time starts. Wait. Your time starts now.
Hello, everyone. I speak before you to speak an important chapter in the history of our nation, the emergency declared in India in 1975. On 25th June 1975, then the Prime Minister Indira Gandhi declared a national emergency under Article 352 of the Constitution. It lasts for 21 months until March 1977. During this period, fundamental rights were suspended, press freedom were restricted, political opponents were arrested, and elections were postponed. The emergency remains one of the most debated events in India. Democracy is precious but fragile. Rights and freedoms cannot be granted. Citizens must remain aware and active. As young citizens of India, it is our duty to understand history, learn from it, strengthen democracy, value in our daily lives. Thank you, Zain Kurunjari.
Thank you, Oinam Daina Chanu.
धन्यवाद ओइनम डायना चन्नू.
And finally, we have as our 11th participant
अब मैं एस बानू कोम को मंच पर बुलाना चाहूँगी.
S. Vanu Kom. Vanu, let us know when you are ready.
I'm ready.
Okay, you are ready.
Hi, everyone.
Wait. Your time starts now.
Hi, everyone. Today, I would like to share a speech of 50 years since the emergency, in my own opinion. A mirror to Indian democracy. 50 years ago, on the night of 25th June 1975, India woke up to a reality it had never known since independence. The darkest chapter of our democracy began not with an invasion from outside, but within a signature from within. As we reflect on those 21 months, We don't just look back at the historical event, we examine the scars that define the strength of our modern republic. Today, the lessons of 1975 serves as a permanent warning. Democracy is not destination. It is a fragile flame we must shield every day. Eternal vigilance is the price of liberty. As we mark this 50 years milestone, the best tribute we can pay to those who fought for the restoration of democracy is to ensure that the emergency mindset, where power remains unchecked and questions are treated as crime, never finds a home in our soil again. Thank you.
Thank you, S. Vernukom.
Dhanyawad S. Vernukom.
This was our last participant. So, I would like to request each and every jury member to provide their valuable feedback to the participants.
अब मैं हमारे निर्णायक सदस्यों से अनुरोध करती हूँ कि वे हमारे प्रतिभागियों को अपनी प्रतिक्रिया प्रदान करें.
Shall we start from sir?
As I observed, Ranjan was not using the microphone properly. Jennifer was nervous. Kiranbala was overconfident. Bindas was good enough. Suraj just spoke like Lalu without no expression. Samir was nervous. Lakshmi Das, her speech was too short. Pratibha forgot everything, it seems. Chanu, too short. Daina, too short. Means they didn't prepare well, it seems. Kom, she spoke well, but had a lot of time. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your valuable feedback. Next. Sir, please give us your valuable feedback. I would like to invite our next jury member to give his valuable feedback to all the participants present here. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Ngasigi akogi yam phajaba topic ama haitare 50 years of emergency lessons from for Indian democracy haiba hiram sida pangthul iba asigumba kanose interaction debate asi yamna phaba matam chaba hojiki oiba phibam siga mamang edo oiramba tahi yankhai mamang da 2025 da si 50 years ki celebrate tawgibani sigi kanose aduna ngasi competition asida akoi tonga competitor taramathoina magi pigiba kanodo hoi kharana phajana English ta phajaba yawi kharana magi kanoda haitare body language phajaba yawi khara madam magi structure sida piriba kanosi format si matungina tongan ba mayam yaukre adu aidi mi gidi oina di haijara roi aduga matamda management wat pakhra dum thengnagre matam chana yam tena loisin gi ba yawba adagi matam hendokpa yawba khara dum thengnagre aduga khajiktang aina hena tohningam badi main focus to adu yawbudi khajiji wat pa haitare aije ahamada 50 years of emergency haire aduga main topic di main theme di lessons for Indian democracy se sidagi Indian democracy dongta kari tamhowi kari tamhowi ai adu kari semdokani kari phagat hangani haibagi adomda khajiktanga stress piramagadi yamna hena phajagani hena khalli. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your valuable feedback.
Dhanyawad, sir.
Next, I would like to call up on stage retired Lieutenant Colonel K. Nilakumar Singh to give his valuable feedback to all the participants present here. Sir, please.
Good afternoon. Congratulations to all the speakers and the organizing committee for this wonderful arrangement made for this special event. So, first of all of you, the speakers, youth, you are representing the society as responsible leaders now also and another decades hence. So the topic is 50 emergency. So, so when I was listening to all of you, so it seemed to me, it appears to me that all of you belong to Treasury bench. Treasury bench is the ruling party. So if you see the criteria for that assessment, these are all broken up into categories, 6 categories, where your content, the research, you Google, you read, and you think little bit more objectively, more critically. That is what is going to matter. When you are trying to say something, our director has brought out all the salient points. Even some of your ideas are going to be recorded, documented, and it will be given to the people at the highest level, so that when they are framing new policies, your input can be gainfully utilized. But if you're speaking the same, reading the same script, I think it may not serve the purpose of making India big shit. What do you think big shit India is all about? Is it about the banner? Is it about me coming and giving a lecture? What do you think big shit India is? Do you think it should be quantifiable? In what way it should be defined? That we need to understand. Then only we can talk about what Viksit Bharat is all about. How's it can samlap na ko yanar India ki per capita income se khangbra. Se ina khule ma di nungai re. Ma nungai vai se kai He is happy, he's rich, means he has attained a certain level of development. When you go to US or you talk about Singapore, you look at per capita GDP. When you talk about GDP, it may not make complete sense to a common man. Now we are talking about common man. Everybody is talking about common man. Common man we will represent, okay, at the highest level. So now let's try to be all of us. So we talk about common man. Now let's come to the point. Let's talk about per capita GDP. We are talking about so many things. Do you know that India's 50% of wealth, the income is accumulated in the 1% of the population, a very minuscule proportion of the total entire population. Okay, so the 50% of the population, they live on a per capita that is even lower than the per capita income of sub-Saharan African countries. You go to Bihar, you just see Google, you'll come to know it. There's something called Gini Index, I'll not get into it. But if you just see more than 700 million people, okay, that's more than the population of ASEAN countries or European Union. They live on a very, very, paltry, meager per capita income. You can feel it. It has become, I'll give you few small examples. Even parents, we talk about, our social scientists or the people who have, that some inclination towards having a bigger population. They said, but the reality is very hard-hitting. If you want to send your 5 kids to a fairly good school in the region, you will end up spending almost 30,000-40,000 a month, excluding tuition. If you want to send them for tuition, so it's very expensive. So there is a gap, when you have a dream, and we'll have to fill up the gap. Should fill up the gap, then only you can reach that Viksit Bharat, that dream. So we are talking about Viksit Bharat, to make India Viksit Bharat. We have got a lot of economics, I think they'll be able to, and even the science student, you just Google AI, try to, project, you just fit in the prompt current GDP growth, and the projected GDP growth, then it can forecast. Okay, so even in the current GDP growth rate, let's say India, in between we don't have any issues like the war or that, pandemic or natural calamities. So by 2047, India may be in the middle higher income group. Okay, so to make Viksit means our GDP should grow up from this $5 trillion, it should go up to almost 30 plus, 20 plus. So these are the things. So why I am just highlighting this issue is, our students, I expect all of you to think critically. Critical thing, because many mundane jobs, like teaching, everything is going to be taken over by AI. AI khangiko. AI is a civilizational change, which neither you nor me can stop. So it's going to be the reality. How is it AI can we'll talk about this also. I'll ask, I am totally apolitical, is my disclaimer, but I'll ask few things. Most of you, I think, are all expert people who are more learned and more educated and aware than me. So in 1975, there must be a council of ministers, I hope. And in 1975, we have very competent bureaucrats sitting there, and then chief minister in many states. So when we say somebody had taken a decision, yes, somebody must have given the idea, but there were a lot of people, the council of ministers, they, I think, without any ambiguity, I can say they also supported the boss. So it was a collective decision then, right? But we just pick up somebody's name. So I'm not talking anything about the politics. This domain, even the topic itself is a political topic. If somebody, please don't mind if I touching upon all these issues. If I don't touch, then I'll be failing in my being sitting here as a jury. So we'll have to share. Okay, so I'll come to the main point. So again, you'll have to learn to this is in the assessment. You said innovative. For innovation, you are being assessed. So I'll try to put you. So it lasts for how many years? 2 years. And in 1977, she was that the government, the Congress government was on the door. A new government came to power, and ano government to chahi kya chalang mane utai biro kya chale. By 1990, before 1990, just before in 79, it collapsed. It didn't last even for 3 years, and the same lady was re-elected in 1990. So I think these are all available, and you'll have to exercise a little bit. Then we don't follow, that narrative. We are talking about democracy because we didn't like authoritarian system of governance. We think that democracy is about the voice of people. So we should learn to think. I'm giving some small examples, and as far as all the speakers are concerned, speakers are concerned, you all have put in a very good effort, and I was talking to some of your teachers. It needs a lot of practice. Okay, when you go to state assembly, and if you're God willing, and if you are lucky enough, when you go to parliament, you'll have to talk like a parliament. You'll have to talk like, present your point the way Professor Bimol, for that matter, the Ragat Chada, So you should keep watching, that Doordarshan Lok Sabha TV. Then only you'll come to know how they deliver their speeches, how they, put across their point. So you will go there and you're going to talk like leaders and parliamentarians. So it's very important that you practice a lot. So if possible, I don't know, it's beyond my mandate, but I request that in between we should have a lot of this type of discussion amongst the students community. You can have interfaculty competitions once in a while, say once in a month, or then, and it's going to be good for you, because we went for the whenever you go for even for the civil service, you will be grilled by people. Okay, so you'll have to be able to put across your point, and it's everything will come with practice. There's a Jawaharlal Nehru. He was not a very good orator. So there's a story that he used to stand in front of a mirror, a full-size mirror, and he kept talking all alone. So you'll have to practice, and all of you have the potential, full potential. And I had given you a little bit of ideas, how do you check, you'll have to think deeper and think more critically, because in today's world, it's not about one thing. The ability to think critically will make your country stronger. If people says, it's all about check and balances. Somebody said check and balances. Check and balances will come when we ask questions, critical questions. And to be able to ask critical question, you'll have to read a lot. You can buy a Kindle. I think in your college library, you have got a lot of books available. Make use of those books and the facilities available. And there's no embargo, I'm telling you. Rather than just, spending time on your phone, you can use phone to read good books. You can download, read. And if you don't read, and if you don't think critically, our jobs will be taken away. AI is reality. Everything is there. I was just, designing something, and I'm an engineer. It made me so easy, Things it would have taken, almost 4 or 5 hours. Engineering drawing, 10 minutes mein kaam ho raha hai. Minute tara dekho. Things are changing very fast, but I think it will pick up. But if I may be wrong also, I wouldn't say that, what I can understand, I can see is very small. But the way we had been handling ourselves, okay, it's slightly slow. You talk about the countries like China and the European country, even US, China, we are talking a lot, many things about China. So everything is, all their dreams, we can, make it happen only when one thing, when you are good. Who? The students. So for that, your education should be the bedrock, the foundation, the primary education through to the highest level. And we'll have to give a lot of importance on yourself, on your education. And as for this event is concerned, all the best to all the participants, and there will be a lot of opportunities if you stay prepared. Okay, noi kenoto virga lairo koi amna ready tawra lairo opportunity laksagani opportunity noi create ka tawdam ne ko. The world is changing very fast, and we cannot stop. Adai hojikti super computer se loira kari super intelligence ka tabi tabra noi ma'am tai ko super intelligence ka lak rahe. This is na koi log ta lak rahe yam nungai rahe ko. Aduna sidasu kanbiyo sisu yam chume ko. We should take part in this type of event. It's very encouraging that it is being planned at the highest level. But to be able to add value to this type of initiative, you should be the key contributor. You should be the key contributor, and to be the key contributor, you should read and think critically. Okay. Okay, so thank you very much, and all the best to all of you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for sharing your valuable feedback with us. Now, I would like to call upon Shri K. Chandrakumar Singh, Municipal Commissioner, IMC, to share his feedback with us.
Thank you all. Maktara mayambu puno puthagatsi. Ngasigi koigi Youth Parliament Festival, Youth Parliament 2026 asigumba naha singbu hena sakti piraga Bharatpu lakadruba 2047 da Viksit Bharat ama oinabidamukta asigum mari lenana ngasi Moirang College na Bangtholiba Sigumba Naha Singsi Parliament Putoga Karamaina Makoisi Miam Praja Sing Natraga Miam Mamang the Puto Kamaina Makogi Kanusi Matik Mataunaji Putoka the Gihaki Putoiba Sigum program si Bangtopusi Yamna Maram Saba Amadi Yamna Afaba Kongtang Niana Anamutadaina Tagatri Aduga Nasigi Hoi Ngasigi topic asida 50 years emergency have a topic asida ngangi bo wangang loi sing asi hoi aikoigi Viksit Bharat amoy matamda saukhat phai bi matamda aikoigi language ha bi su yam maru oi aduna ngasi makoi ni piriba aikoigi medium da English Hindi Bengali Malayalam Marathi mayamum piri adubu aikoigi maitei lon da ngang busu ke sukai dia na khali ai kan madi maramdi hoi saukhat pai bisida aikoi su aikoi isagi loan khang da bdia de English Hindi khang da bdia de maramdi mapan gi international gi national gi language myam chingsi aikoi su madum mandatory ni tawdwa da ba khang da bdia da ba adubu aikoi gi saukhat palaiba amu hen gi habtan di isagi culture aigi language aigi nat mayam si loina mak ngak pa madarkar oi Maram Maduna Ngasigi Parlamenta Aikoi language me amak loina mangang biaraga karigi maitelon ngang biaroi dino adu hauji 8 schedule chandana aikoi ngang biana bagi aikoi me amamak kanu tawri adagi aikoi isagi loan isagi mayek me ama adu masina atopa kanom sakre adu ngasigi ngang bi riba wangang loi singna aikoi yam phajana marik chumna aikoi gi pidi ba topic sida yam mari lenana aikoi ai one by one amomam haidraga su yamna koi point sida piriba topic sida yam nakna yamna mari lenana aikoi Indian Constitution piriba 1975 ta koi gi Indira Gandhi na lauktokiba emergency durang ngasi sahi yangkai 2025 surukumatam sahi yangkai surukumatam da kari kari amang ba kanaba or natraga madu emergency am lauktokumatam da aikoi gi praja da piriba awaba saitheng saina mayam madu adu matang da yam marik chumna sugaina adum yam nakna haibisu yam adum yawi adubu aikoi gi body language da aikoi gi expression da aikoi gi ngang bada or natraga mai gi keno da yam phajana haibiba adu mawang loisu adum yawi aduga aikoi gi loan gi language gi karimba problem khara leiba wangang loi khara aduga by heart oina purakpa adugumbagi khara problem leibisu adum keno tawi hoi madu masina ahan bani mathang tarak pada tapna tapna mioi bai bisi loina mak hairiga polok pudi natti tamba hotna bagi makha pon mak tininga sikhona tawrisi su aikoina parliamenta praja gi mihut amama tho oina tho kanda aina pige duruba aina praja gi dungta kari nganga dawrgi kari kano tawdoi se tamba takpa or hotna bam changi madu mayam du ninga si aikoi prime minister na 2047 da Viksit Bharat nama oibantam da aikoi gi naha singda ngasai mamang su mayam thambigre aikoi gi Bharat si naha na masing yamba adu leba amni aduri naha sing sida en emphasis power piraga sakti piraga thauna piraga aikoi lebak si kamai sakhut ke dagi hebduni aduna ngasigi aikoi gi language gi or natraga aikoi gi kenu da dagi matam gi matangda aikoi matam sudana tokpa matam du wal ingai da losin khiba just magi kanugum khara kaw gi bo bi ai o natraga kanu to bum bi ai adagi matam hendok pa adu madi matam chap chana ngang ba adu mayam ma adu masi matung tarak persu hotna bagi matung ina kharkan honaraga tamna honaraga adu improvement adu gi mayam ma lakini adu ngasigi makha tarak pusida asigi sigumba aikoi gi youth parliament ki program asigi makha tarak bada ai gi mod khradang ena thamjaning badi aikoi 2047 da housing mangiba aikoi hotner bisi bharat asi biksit bharat ama ohen baibani adu chawkhat ba natraga nungai ba natraga afaba leba ama oi ba haibsida hoi aigi leiriba yum kai o natraga phajaba pura dalan natraga lambi thong adi afaba mechin asiguma mayam si leirega ta chawkhat pa haibu oi biya bana teba aduna biksit bharat ama oi gi haiba taragadi aina haijaningi di aikoi gi chawkhat palam da mama yamna nungai ba leba ama ohen gi haragadi aigi akoi bagi aigi environment is sustainable ohen mam changi aigi nungai ba yum natraga nungai ba lambi sorok nungai ba gari car natraga nungai ba machine mayam sinraga su ai tholokpada sor hon ma yadragadi sing phangdragadi aigi environment sida pollution mayam leragadi ngasi delhi da even mayam thengnabi duni pollution kanu to budagi even school college mayam suti thari aduna biksit bharat mo oige haragadi aigi environment su phanbam daka oye anu khwaidagi environment se sustainable oibam daka oi maramdi ai nungai ba yum da lerega su nungai ba gari natraga nungai ba natra haw ba cha insang cha su tholokko matam sor hon ma yadragadi madu nungai ba kau guduroba adu biksit bharat mo oin ba chang daka oisi biksit bharat ama oin da daka oi polam mayam si aikoina aikoi khwaidagi marwari de aikoi isa aikoi khwaidagi aikoi human kanu mayam jingche sini yam darkar oisi maramdi aikoi gyan taminabam changi maramdi sarkar na aikoi damukta lairaba lehaloi dabani or natraga lambi adu tawgadamni scheme mayam ama launch taroga hajik mayam semi adubu madu mayam do implement tawri tawubudi adubu tawi hergasu praja sina gyan tadragadi madu mayam du kanaroi dini aduna biksit bharat ama ohen matamda aikoi praja singsu achauba daita role mayam ama yawi adu aina loisilakpada haijining si tasengna haragadi biksit bharat ama ohen si haragadi aikoi praja khudimuk si gyan taminaba pot khudimuk si mafam chana chana sinaba haiba amot pana karai de thamgani anan mana karai de thamgani aigi akoi bidaliba aigi environment si karam haina control togani haimna chingu mayam si pulap gyan taminaba kanda 2047 da biksit bharat ama ohen baibse masigi mangasi mangphawna gadrubni adun hariba pot mayam singsi pangthok tragadi biksit bharat chi oibanga moidurubni aduga ngasaigi khoigi ngasigi topic 50 years emergency adugi matangdadi aikhoigi haujujiksu aina haidragasu khoi mayam aikoi manipur gi praja singdi yam phajana khangoni democracy leiribra leitabra haibido aikoina di haibidi yadre adu democracy natraga aikoigi kainoda leiriba indian constitution piriba article ngasai 352 oigera ama oigera fundamental rights mayam singsi tasengna aikoi emergency lauthokte be haibugu lauthokte haibugu aneba adu emergency de hena sathi ba kenoni ba aikoi ngasi manipur thengna ri singsi jo anu sikra jaharaga mayam de thank you
so much sir for sharing your feedback with us. Now I would like to request Dr. M.D. Rafizuddin Shah, Assistant Professor, Department of Pol Science, to share his feedback with us.
Good afternoon, everyone. At the very outset, let me thank all the participants. You have done wonderfully. So, yes, you are struggling with many areas. I can see that. I'll confine my comment to your, articulation strictly. At the very beginning, let me make this very clear. Public speaking haibada if you come for a public speaking, kindly come in formal dresses, not in t-shirts, not in jeans, not in tight pant and shirts. Please make it very clear. Possibly, ngamagadi public speaking sikari no have the kungup mari punbo oigadaba. Casual oiba setting amanina kungup mari punbo oibiu, street tak pa khongrao oibiu, adudagi button yaw shirt oibiu, preferably makhagi khongrao sina dark oiragadi furit na light oihellu, blazer lit pataragadi coat lit pataragadi makhagi duga blazer ga in sing lit piu ka haiba dugumbagi public speaking ge formal oiba setting ge mayam khak leiri aduga sam phajana ka ga lakadabani well trimmed oiba haircut adu ma tawbiu neat and clean oina lakpi gadabani aduga ngasai akhoi wa ngang bahudringai mamang da noi myam gi convenient oina na ba aikoina score pi gadabada aikoina template khara semi samna haibada noi gi content na kyam leiriba adudagi articulation dana kyam leiriba natraga innovation dana kyam leiriba haiba mkhai si noina wa ngang dringai da hana noi gi mind du gi back the thammaga wa ngang gadabani. Say for example 50 years of emergency lessons for democracy. The most of you spoke on the emergency that took place in 1975. The implications, consequences, the scenario around the country during those turbulent times. Not only that, what lessons we learned in this 50 years of democracy. You have to highlight major, certain points on that. So most of you haven't done that. So kindly think about it. Aduga, sorry to say this, noi mayam marakta wangang bada speech pa ba ma yawe. Parliamentary procedures ta, parliamentary norms ta, nangi speech to back up tong na ba data, evidence mayam gi mating sizin na badi yai, natraga quotation ama pa bada, natraga couplet ama pa bada, mating low badi yai, but from the beginning till the end, wangang badu da speech tagi script tagi para maga kungki badu. That's not public speaking. In fact, aduna noi mayam phajana tawki haidana ai khalli tawbatab homework is missing. I can see many homework missings in your attempt. Adu ma kindly take care of that. Aduga ai candidate khuding maki strength yam lay ai adum khra hairake. Khomdram Ranjan, nang speech to kitang kindly moderated, as if nang ngasi sina loire ay nang horaroi habagi mongda you are fighting a spoil sport. Don't do that. Moderate your speech, and then modulation is very important. Wangang bata sigi wavelengths da sum tharak panatawa. You climb up, come down, climb up, come down. Do that, and then that will make you a very powerful speaker. Adu kauganu, and then very fast, and you have lots of points in your speech. But sigi portion sidani noigin 50 years of emergency say asi ngakadani noina ngasi emphasis speech, and then try to incorporate the lessons India has learned in these 50 years. Try to do that. Adu matawbiu, adu yes. Why am nang 3 minutes sida? So I khoi assessor amoina ngam de nang ngang khri myam si kaino ain haining si kaino less is more. Why am ngang na bohon na gano less is more. Wa khra ngang ba very powerful. 3 minutes haraga we are doing it purposefully. Minute ahum sida nang kyam organized toraga nang mental makeup mental organization si kayam phajana toraga minute ahum sida tha thrak pangam ge du ne akhoi assessor khoi na jury members khoi ni yeng dawsi adu jaga to man nang improvement purak pangam taraga di you would be a wonderful speaker. Junifer nang wangang matam da mic tagi yam lam chathoi. So normally mic tag wangang matam si tawbiyo sigi chang sema si thado aga wangang aduna adoma yam tohaningi. Confidence is visibly very strong in your case. Tawbutabu nangi content yam wali. aduga ayamba speakers mayam the wat pa ama innovation hai pa ama masidi wat le innovation hai basi kai no nang sungang ba in sungang ba man sungang ba, that's not innovation. Marvumi da maru marang thabagi idea ama puthorok pasi, that's innovation. Miyam na khanna da miyam na panna da ain haidok pa matam de miyam na wow haiga da aduni innovation is adwai du da noi loina ma khra week koi adwai du noi khra emphasis to haningi aduga kiran bala khwairak pam yam thuman khre be ma kiran bala be ma nang ni ko yam thuman khre nang point yam yawi, you need to pause at times lepam changi lep ga wangang ba kandani nang audience ti puning ba mai kai da pu dor se aduga audience kan nang audience se nang na yai tharaga ngauhan bagi thak to the wangang ba higa da bani si ka mai to ni you have to play with your two eyes nang gi mit chile engage to ga da bani som da pugera som ingera lephan gera maning sa tho thinghan gera maning sa so yang hon han gera ma heartbeat han than gera nang na pai ga da bani adun audience engage to ga dar ka ni adu to si otherwise nang na nang gi speech ta India gi future phajana project to raga projection na mu lami I love it, thank you for that. Aduga nongmai them birdas nasa the confusion namalai India the emergency ki provisions hum lay India ki constitution da article 352 356 360 352 hai sine national emergency hai Indira Gandhi na no in 1975 to torom hai to aduga 356 na Manipur da ko president rule thamami kain thambado adu duni ko aduga 360 is na financial emergency aduna adwai du nang confusion nam leire adu yum halaga nang phajana chatlaga pau aduma lei aduga formal dress set ka daba nang mai the nang t-shirt le la kanu jeans type khongrau sela kanu sport suit tonga kanu hu mari pullo khongrau street tak pa furit phajana mong tana thabak tingkhatlaga wangang ba du tangboda ba ko kon tharaga pai tharaga tawroi daba the Suraj ke ni ampamba malai Suraj ki opening the quotation amaga loina na hodoki Suraj yes oh yes Suraj nangi low pitch yam na khonsi yam neman gar ta ba why you need to speak up adu speak up haida na web length amada sat ka dabanati tanja si audience ina pura ke matam do wang khaluba han thrak pam nai ba do nangi opening do that's an art wangang ba the opening ama Nelson Mandela na hairam ba ama natraga Jawaharlal Nehru na hairam ba ama Mahatma Gandhi na hairam ba ama chap manana conclusion the su opening the su sumaina ngang ba da quotation ama ngang ba se ai ba wangang ba amagi art amani adu ama to haningi modulation aka akuma ma leitre duga nang wangang ba da nang thwai yaw da bagum no life in your speech nang se activate to gadabni you have to be so full of life adu matam dani no audience humma pu bangam gadoisi adu tawsi aduga Samir homework fajan to gadar karni lambi de hekta isu yaw again chancel lakpa manba yade Samir khatana te candidates khara yawri aduga impromptu oi gadabni impromptu habidi speech ki type ta para ka kungki batu na taba yum da khar homework to gada homework to have the facts yor kani figures yor kani research ke findings yor kani innovations yor kani nangi body languages homework to the loin yor kada pon homework to da basuk ya yate ai khoina parliamentarian mayam si Kapil Sibal khoi ka si adudagi Arun Jaitley khoi ka si adudagi Narendra Modi khoi ka si Nirmala Sitharaman khoi ka si parliament ke session leiba matam da mayum da larik paramoin khanbra no burning the midnight oil kari haigani ai karmain organize tawni kari thongani kari thagani si wahang changlak pataraga ai kamaina rebut tawgani these are all incorporated aduna homework phajana tawraga lao Lakshmi gi su chamanai homework khara to haningi pratibha gi ngang basak patai mayek yam senge lepham thokpada lebi aduga moi modulation adum phajana lei tawbata buibe ma mit si sumain thangalaga sungang leraga audience engage to the taragadi adudi amuk nangi public speaking ye format to the chana de madwai du nang improvement khara lei hallo aduga ke chanu के चनु की ngasai फजाबा माइने am pam jabam yauki mang haktang hindi jaga khrang ngangami English khrang ngangami ai khoi Manipuri mother tangsi official language oire di haibabu by default youth parliament English natraga Hindi ngangadabanina ngamba tara yam lu banati couplet line ani hum phajaba Hindi ani hum thadok se so that you are showing that you have command over the languages Manipuri sungangi English sungangi Hindi sungangi haibagi adugum Hindi ki languages Hindi language ta sentence amani adudi quotation amani ka thadok paisa that's very powerful you must do that aduka loina mak masi attempt tobiu oinam daina chanu samana ibe ma homework phajan tawgadabani script tagi pa padu ngasi hoi preparatory ground amani ngasi matungda sigumbagi opportunity me am lakhini ngangna na bai tanja lakani public speaking am lei haragadi phajana sem sabam changi adugi wakhal thambiyo aduga s barnu komgi aini am pam jakhibam lei external vigilance is the price of liberty haidana mana quotation am pirami afaw political theorist tamana haiba poni ai khoi Indian constitution na khoi the fundamental rights mapan pire natraga taruk pire tara pire kun pire haidana leiba yaroi throughout the year throughout life nangi freedom sin nang ngak chagadabni in that sense you have to be an active citizen active citizenry ama throughout the year throughout 5 years leibam changi adugi mami tai nangi wangang ba the responsibility ama reflect tawi I like it aduga lotion lakpada akhoi colonel tamo naubana highway khiba ngasai gi critical thinking haibado speaking truth to power wahang hangbangam ba ngasai gi single line da loi lepa som government ki lens da government ki version tangang mana ta loi ngang risi government 50 years of emergency 1975 ta tawkhiba emergency do adu khakta chai khreb and then topic is designed so topic is adu maina purposely designed tarubni but you need to think critically you have to ask questions to those who are in power okay power da leiba mayam da wahang hang batam gadabni in that case nan ngang isi loina government ki natraga treasury bench ki supporter bench ki adugi position do ma lawra ngang mana taba wahang hang basu haigadaba hai ribe area mayam se senaraga wangang mataraga I am very sure mathangi noi competition da noi competition gi any format ta your speeches your speakings will be powerful thank you so much thank you
Thank you so much, sir, for sharing your valuable feedback with us.
Now, while we are busy telling who is gonna win this competition, we would like to give an opportunity to 3 Ozas of our college to give their valuable observation on today's Viksit Bharat Youth Parliament. First of all, I would like to call up Shri L. Jiten Kumar Singh, HOD, English Department, Morang College, to give his observation on today's Viksit Bharat Youth Parliament. Sir, please.
अब मैं श्री L. जितेंद्र कुमार सिंह HOD इंग्लिश डिपार्टमेंट मोरंग कॉलेज से अनुरोध करती हूँ कि वे अपना संबोधन दें।
नमस्कार, खुरुमजरी, गुड आफ्टरनून टू एवरीबॉडी। आज इस मंच पर बैठे हुए सभी पार्लियामेंटेरियन, मेरे प्यारे युवक नागरिक जो इस मंच का एक बहुत अद्भुत इस दिवस का जो अपने अपने प्रतिभा दिखाई गई है, उसके लिए मैं सभी मेरे प्यारे युवक पार्लियामेंटरियों को मेरी तरफ से हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं। कहते हैं कोशिश करने वाले कभी नहीं हारे। आप सब ने जरूर कोशिश तो की। इस जिले में, बिष्णुपुर जिले में कई छात्र छात्राएं हैं, लेकिन आप 10-11 युवकों ने आज इस मंच पर अपनी अपनी प्रतिभा दिखाई गई। इसके लिए मैं फिर एक बार मेरे प्यारे युवक छात्रों को बधाई देता हूं। और मैंने एक चीज़ पाई कि एक छोटी सी कमी, वो क्या है, अपने आत्मविश्वास। आत्मविश्वास के साथ अपने आप को प्रस्तुत करना है। इसीलिए अगली बार आप जरूर आज से कुछ बेहतर तैयार होके अपने आप को इस मुल्क के सामने प्रस्तुत करना चाहिए। अदुगा अरोइबदा आइना जस्ट माय हम्बल ओपिनियन हाइजनिंगबसी अखोय विकसित भारत अमा लेबाक से ओइनबगिदमक्ता करी दरकार ओय, जरूरतें क्या हैं। जरूरतें क्या है भारत को एक विकसित भारत बनाने के लिए? जरूरत है हर युवक नागरिकों को शिक्षित करना। शिक्षित होनी चाहिए हर युवकों को, फिर इस देश को आगे ले जाने में आप युवकों का बहुत बड़ा हाथ है। कहते हैं ना, नन्हे मुन्ने बच्चे तेरी मुट्ठी में क्या है। आज इस देश का भविष्य आप युवकों के मुट्ठी में है। आप लोगों के मुट्ठी में इस देश का भविष्य है। इसीलिए मैं फिर एक बार दोहराना चाहता हूं कि आप हर एक युवकों को शिक्षित बनाना है। अगर शिक्षित नहीं है तो इस आज के युग में कोई भी काम आगे नहीं जाएगा। आज आप लोगों के मुट्ठी में स्मार्टफोन है, एआई है। इस सब को अच्छी तरीके से इस्तेमाल करके इस देश का बड़ा नाम करने का इस छोटी से आशा के साथ मैं आप सबसे विदा लेता हूं। धन्यवाद। थागचरी।
Thank you so much, sir, for sharing your thoughts with us. हमारे साथ अपने विचार साझा करने के लिए आपका बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद, sir. Now, I would like to call upon Dr. I. Ibotombi, Assistant Professor, English Department, to come and give a speech to us. अब मैं डॉक्टर आई इबोतोम्बी, असिस्टेंट प्रोफेसर, इंग्लिश डिपार्टमेंट से अनुरोध करती हूँ कि वे अपना संबोधन दें।
I am observing some beauties and dirties of democracy. Now, we have seen Indian democracy is a democracy. Democracy is selecting the our representative by our citizens of India, or selecting, or we are in confuse. Our democracy, it seems very beautiful in the face. Ekoina mai thong da yeng di Indian democracy si yamna phajaba manba. Adubu manung da yeng ubu matam da di India ki democracy si, you see in the election in Bihar, you see election in Manipur, in the hill districts area, all the candidates are selected by the insurgency, by the guns. And we see in our democracy, there is might is right, no right is right, might. Actually, in humanitarian ground, in preamble of the Indian Constitution, mentioning fundamental rights, liberty, fundamental rights and liberties, everything are mentioned there. When we see in practice, you see some people are making very, very big house, and some people are living in Islam areas. Thousands of people are beggar here, and very, very rich people are becoming more powerful, more powerful. They are repeatedly elected in the election. And those people, educated, qualified people, are not getting their chance. You see in Manipur, in other state, the person who is contesting the election is, they are the, what we call gundas and what we call zamindars. All of them are holding power in their hands. And in the distribution of wealth, you see it. How many people are getting their fundamental rights? How many people are living in a one room? Some people are born in a room with 3-4 people and die in the same room. And some people are buying crores of land and buying very good, costly vehicles, comfortable houses. And in the meantime, other people are starving. If it is a democracy, there should be a right decision, right selection of power, right decision of law. Whether there is a law or not is uncertain. You see, in Manipur now, the situation is very tense, very difficult. We are living in India, but Indian democracy has forgotten our independence, liberty. What is the constitution? Given rules are there, but nothing is applied. Regarding in this function, I want to reform this democracy system. Instead of democracy, instead of capitalism, capitalism will be far, far better. You see in China, if one people is committed one crime, he will be punished. In Manipur, in India, nobody is punished. You see it, whether government is exists or not. This is the democracy of India. I think our democracy needed more care, more police. So I conclude with this.
Thank you so much, sir, for sharing your thought with us. Dhanyawad, sir.
Now, Now it's time to commence our valedictory function. So we would like to call up on stage our dignitaries. First of all, I would like to call Madam H. Sarda Devi, HOD, Physics Department. Secondly, I would like to call Madam A. Pratima Devi, HOD, Economics Department. Thirdly, I would like to call Oza L. Jiten Kumar Singh, HOD, English Department. Next, I would like to call up on stage Madam H. Chauba Devi, Associate Professor, Department of Chemistry. And lastly, I would like to call up on stage Oza M. Manglem Thomas Singh, Vice President, Student Union, Moirang College. Thank you all the dignitaries. Okay, so now it's time for announcing the. Okay. May I request our respected teachers to felicitate our dignitaries. Let's start with Oza Malen Tomba. Ozan. Miss, please. Please give a big round of applause for sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Now, it's time for rank announcement. We are pleased to announce the results of today's Biksit Bharat Youth Parliament 2026. And the first rank goes to
Kiran Bala Khwarekpam.
Kiran Bala Khwarekpam. And the second prize goes to Nongmaitem Birdas Singh.
And the third prize goes to Komdram Ranjan.
And the fourth winner is Junifer Moirangthem.
And the fifth prize goes to S. Varnu Kom.
So altogether we have 5 rank holders, and the remaining 6, they will get consolation prizes. So let's give their prize and certificate. First of all, I would like to call Sir M. Manglem Tomba Singh to please stand up and give and present the certificate and to the first prize holder, first rank holder, Miss Kiran Bala Khwarekpam. Thank you, sir. Congratulations, Kiran Bala. Next, I would like to invite Sir Jiten Kumar Singh to present the certificate to second prize holder,
Nongmaitem
Nomaitem
Birdas Singh.
Birdas Singh. Thank you, sir. Next, I would like to call Madam Aits Chauba Devi to present the certificate to the third rank holder,
Khomdram Ranjan.
Ranjan. Congratulations. Thank you, ma'am. Next, I would like to call up Madam A. Pratima Devi to give the certificate to the fourth rank holder,
Junifer Moirangthem.
Congratulations, Jennifer. Thank you, madam. And finally, I would like to call up Madam Aits Sarda Devi to give the certificate to the fifth rank holder,
S. Varnu Kom.
Congratulations. Thank you, madam. Next, I would like to call up Madam Leelavati Devi to come up on stage and give the consolation prize. And I would like to request Sir Lukhoi to be ready for the
first
like the consolation.
Kumam Suraj.
Kumam Suraj. Give him a big round of applause. Madam, amtang abigo ba, ma'am?
Khulakpam Samir.
Khulakpam Samir. Congratulations. Thank you, Madam Leelavati. Next, I would like to call Sir Lukhoi to come over here and present the certificate to the next consolation prize holders.
Lakshmi Das.
Please give her a big round of applause.
Bhairembam Pratibha Devi.
Bhairembam Pratibha Devi. Give her a big round of applause. Thank you, Oza Lukhoi. Next, I would like to call up Madam from Miss from My Bharat to come over here and present the remaining consolation prizes.
K. Channu.
K. Chanu. Roslyn. Miss Roslyn. Miss Roslyn, please wait.
Oinam Daina Channu.
Oinam Daina Chanu. I would like to request Miss Roslyn to give an observation.
Ahanba maktada ikai kumna jaraba school sigi respected sir sing amadi ngasigi program asibu thawai yauba hapalak pirik liba punamakpu ahanba maktada mera yuba bharat ki site tagi ikok nonna khurumjari amadi thagat phongdukjari.
May I draw your attention, please? Please listen to Miss.
Youth Parliament asida thawai yauna saruk yaba lakpiriba competitor sing busu aina ikai khumna bachari mera yuba bharat ki site tagi punamakpu thagat phongdukjabaga loinana punamakpu khurumjari. Thank you all.
Thank you, Miss Roslyn. Next, I would like to. So it's time for giving the vote of thanks. I would like to request Miss Oinam Binorani Devi, to Assistant Professor, Department of Manipuri, Moirang College, to come over here and give the vote of thanks for today's Viksit Bharat Youth Parliament 2026.
Good evening to one and all present here. Myself, Oinam Binorani Devi, Assistant Professor, Moirang College. It is my honor and privilege to deliver the vote of thanks on this wonderful session of Youth Parliament. Today, we celebrate the inaugural function and Youth Parliament session of Viksit Bharat Youth Parliament 2026 under the Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports. It shows the dedications, hard work, patience of our youth of my lovely country. And also, several individuals we need to express our deepest gratitude to. First and foremost, I, on behalf of the District 11 Organizing Committee of Viksit Bharat Youth Parliament 2026 under the Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports, would like to extend our heart thanks to our esteemed chief guest, Honorable MLA Sri Thongam Santi Singh, Moirang Assembly Constituency. Commitment to our organizer have been instrumental in making today's function a grand success. Your leadership continues to inspire us all. Thank you, sir, for your valuable time. Our gratitude also goes to guests of honors, respected sirs, Dr. M.D. Rahiyuddin Sheikh, Principal, Moirang College, and respected Sir Sri Salam Dhanachandra Singh, Joint Director, My Bharat, Bishnupur District, for your visionary approach to youth and relentless efforts in nurturing, so we don't have any words how to describe it. And special thanks to our respected President Sir K. Azad Singh, NSS Program Officer, Moirang College. And also, I would like to acknowledge the valuable contribution of the jury members, respected Sir K. Chandrakumar Singh, Municipal Commissioner, IMC, respected Sir K. Nilekumar Singh, retired Lieutenant Colonel, respected Sir K. Soni Kumar Singh, IIS, Assistant Director News, Head Regional News Unit, AIR Imphal. Respected Sir K.S. Jagadish Singh, Superintendent Engineer, Manipur Road Authority. Respected Sir Dr. M.D. Rafizuddin Saha, Assistant Professor, Department of Political Science, Moirang College, for your efforts in fostering a strong observations and feedbacks. Thank you, sir, for dedications and advocating the needs of the youth. Thank you all, respected Madam Hait Sarda Devi, Head of the Physics Department of Head of the Physics Department, Moirang College, respected Madam A. Pratima Devi, Head of the Economics Department of Moirang College, respected Sir L. Jiten Kumar Singh, Head of the English Department, Moirang College, respected Madam H. Sauba Devi, Assistant Professor, Department of Chemistry, Moirang College, and respected Sir M. Manglem Tomba Singh, Vice President, Student Union, Moirang College, for presiding the valedictory function. Your dedication, patience, commitments to shaping the minds of the futures of the youth are truly inspiring. Special mention to the print and electronic media, students, senior professors, and my dear colleagues of our college. Thank you for enthusiasm and participation, making this function a vibrant, dynamic place. Thank you once again for your support for making this function of Youth Parliament session a true, Youth Parliament session truly special.
Thank you, Miss. With this, we have come to an end of today's Viksit Bharat Youth Parliament 2026. But please remain seated because we have a photo session. Please, may I request the rank holders, the 5 contestants, the 5 rank holders to come over here and click a picture with our dignitaries. First 5 rank holders.
Now, I would like to request all the participants to come here and have a photo session with the dignitaries. Suraj, come for the photo session, please.
All the contestants are requested to come over here and take a picture together. Finally.
Finally,